For centuries, the sun has been a blazing mystery in the sky, an object of worship, fear, and deep scientific curiosity. Its blinding brilliance fuels life on Earth. But what exactly lies within it? What's going on inside this colossal sphere of plasma? And a question that borders on the fantastical: could there possibly be a civilization hidden within it? Thanks to groundbreaking advances in space technology, solar telescopes, and computer simulations, scientists are now peering deeper into the sun than ever before. While the idea of a civilization inside the sun may sound like pure science fiction, some theorists and fringe thinkers have been fascinated by this idea for decades. Let's separate the science from the speculation and explore what we really know, and what we still wonder, about the heart of our star. The sun, more than just fire in the sky. At first glance, the sun appears to be a giant ball of fire, but that's not entirely accurate. Fire requires oxygen to burn, and the sun doesn't contain any. What we see as burning is actually a nuclear fusion reaction happening in its core. Basic facts about the sun. Diameter, about 1.4 million kilometers, 109 times Earth's diameter. Mass, 330,000 times the mass of Earth. Composition, 74% hydrogen, 24% helium, and 2% heavier elements. Core temperature, around 15 million degrees C, 27 million degree F. So what's really going on in there? Peering into the sun, a journey from surface to core. To understand what's inside the sun, scientists have broken it down into 6 main layers. 1. The core. The sun's energy originates in the core through a process called nuclear fusion. Here, hydrogen atoms smash together under immense pressure and temperature to form helium, releasing vast amounts of energy. This process is the powerhouse of the sun, and without it, there would be no light or heat reaching Earth. 2. The radiative zone. Energy produced in the core travels outward through the radiative zone, which takes photons tens of thousands of years to move through due to constant absorption and re-emission by particles. 3. The convective zone. Above the radiative zone is the convective zone, where energy is transferred by rising and falling currents of hot plasma. This churning, boiling region is similar to water simmering in a pot. 4. The photosphere. The photosphere is the surface of the sun that we can actually see. It's where sunlight is emitted, and it has an average temperature of around 5,500 degrees Celsius. 5. The chromosphere. This reddish layer sits just above the photosphere. It's harder to see without special equipment but plays a key role in solar flares and other dynamic events. 6. The corona. The outermost layer, the corona, is incredibly hot, millions of degrees hotter than the surface itself. Scientists still don't fully understand why, but it's a focus of active research. How do scientists study the inside of the sun? We obviously can't drill into the sun, so how do scientists know what's going on inside? Helioseismology. Just as geologists study earthquakes to understand Earth's interior, solar scientists study sunquakes, vibrations and waves that move through the sun. By analyzing how these waves travel, scientists can infer the structure and behavior of its inner layers. Solar observatories and satellites. Advanced observatories like the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, SOHO, NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory, SDO, and the Parker Solar Probe give us stunning imagery and critical data. These missions have helped map magnetic fields, solar wind, and plasma motion. Supercomputers and AI. Data from solar probes is now being processed by powerful supercomputers and AI models to simulate the internal activity of the sun with astonishing detail. Recent discoveries. What we know now. Thanks to these tools, here are some key insights we've recently gained. Tornadoes of plasma swirl in the sun's atmosphere, some taller than Earth itself. The sun's magnetic field is much more complex than we thought, twisting and reconnecting in violent solar storms. The solar core rotates faster than the surface. The corona's inexplicable high temperature might be caused by nanoflares, tiny magnetic explosions. These discoveries bring us closer to fully understanding the sun, but also raise new questions. The wild question: could there be a civilization inside the sun? Now let's turn to the mind-bending idea: could there be an advanced civilization living inside the sun? It might sound absurd, but fringe theorists and some creative minds have proposed the possibility. Sun god legends and ancient beliefs. In many ancient civilizations, Egyptian, Aztec, Hindu, the sun was revered as a divine being or deity. Some ancient texts even describe entities within the sun or communicating with solar beings. While symbolic, these ancient stories have fueled modern conspiracy theories about solar civilizations and secret knowledge hidden in the cosmos. What does science say? To date, there is zero scientific evidence to suggest any kind of civilization exists inside the sun. The extreme conditions, heat, pressure, and radiation, make it impossible for any known form of life to survive there. But science is always evolving. What seems impossible today may become tomorrow's discovery. Think of how absurd black holes, wormholes, or dark matter once seemed. In the end, science must remain open to new ideas, but always grounded in evidence.
Thanks for watching, and subscribe for the more video.